So a quick one here. So I have a 190E and I need the logo for it. So I decided to 3D print one. So this is how you go. I use FreeCAD. We basically use FreeCAD here. So it's an open source software. You can download it. You don't have to pay for it. It's getting more powerful every day. So what you start with is a sketch. A sketch is a 2D drawing, a two-dimensional drawing, and you decide on what plane you are going to draw it. So this is a sketch. So this is a sketcher. You see just the triangle with basic dimensions. It's 12 mm. And, the height, the height of the triangle is 2.5. So, but you see that the triangle is a bit lifted up from the ground, not from the ground, sorry, from the x-axis. So it's lifted from the x-axis a little bit. So, and then you go to you create another sketch. So I deliberately showed the two together. You see them here. So this is the first triangle. This is the second one. You see it as a height of 3 mm, and its base is touching the x-axis. So and it's 4 mm compared to the other one that's 12 mm. So I'm going to rotate the view so you get a feeling of what I'm trying to do here. So let's rotate. So that's the first triangle right over there. The second one is there. If you draw a sketch in FreeCAD, after drawing the sketch, you can actually move it. So here's what I did. This is sketch 2. And then you come here, you select this, double click. So here's what I did. I translated this triangle, moving it away towards the Z axis. So that's why I was able to move it right from this spot to this spot. So and apply. Okay. So now we have two sketches. What do we do with them? We need to connect this to this so that we can create one of the I call it one of the arms of the star of the Benz logo star. So I'm going to select this sketch and I press Ctrl. Also select this sketch and use the additive loft tool. So what it does is it creates, it's like padding or extruding, or it extrudes trying to target this shape. So it starts from this shape and extrude towards this shape. As you can see, they all have the same number of sides. So this is quite an easy one to do. So after you do that, you end up with this. So this is one of the arms of the star. So once you have this, what you do is I select the additive loft and I go to a tool there called the polar pattern. If you select on the polar pattern tool, here you create copies of your object. You create copies of it in a radial pattern, circular pattern. So I did that here. As you can see, polar pattern. I'm going to select this. So if you have a polar pattern, this is going to start from here. So this is one. If I increase it to 2, you see we have 2. And if I increase it to 3, we have 3 arms, 4 arms, 5 arms, and so you can see. So we need 3. So we have 3 here. And the length is 360. That means the degrees I want everything to cover. If I reduce this, then it's, depending on what you want to draw, you might not be drawing against logo. So, but ours is 360 degrees. So which means everything gets split into 120 degrees apart. And then that's okay. So we have our polar pattern, and we have the middle part of the star. So from that, I leave that alone, and then I start another sketch. So this sketch, let me just have a view so that you can see this. So you can see. So this is another sketch. And with this sketch, what I'm trying to do is to draw the surrounding part that connects all the 3 arms together. So I'm making the inner circle, make it 76. So it is 76, and then I can decide to, I select the circle tool here and bring it to the middle and decide how large I want it to be. So, and then I select the circle within the circle tool, and select the middle, and then draw the second circle, and then I dimension them accordingly. So the thickness of it will be between 76 mm and 80.5 mm. So that is 4.5 mm thickness. So which looks about right. So once I'm done with that, this is the sketch, and I have the sketch. So what do I do with the sketch? I select the sketch and I part the sketch. Once I part the sketch, which means extrude in other programs. So here's the part I did 3 mm. So to be 3mm thick, you can adjust it here, how thick you want it to be by using this arrow. Or you can also do it numerically by selecting and choosing how much you want it to be. So it is 3mm, and that's okay. So I have the feature here too. So with these, I already have basically most of what I need. But the thing is, the car has 3 holes spaced by 120 degrees, just like the star. So which gives a good opportunity to put this um, kind of a stud that can go into the hole on the boot of the car. So we put one here, and one here. So we can go about the same 2 parts we did, creating the arms. So what do? I select one of the arms here and I create a sketch on it. So that would give me this. So that would give me this. So I space it from the origin of about 14.3, and then the diameter of the circle itself. So what I did is select the circle tool, draw a circle, and then select the line, use the construction geometry between this line and the edge of the circle, just like this. So I dimension the line, I also dimension the circle. That's what I did. If you want to follow, so I'm just going to undo all these ones. So after creating that, I select on it and I pad it, extrude. So I want it to be long enough to enter into the hole in the body of the car. So I made it 5mm. I also taper it a little bit. So I taper it by 1 degree. So we have that already. So with that, we have basic star logo. And then I took the pad and used the polar tool on it. So you select this, just this. You choose the polar tool. And just demonstrate it here. So just the same way, we need 3 occurrences of this. So we just need 3, which are perfectly spaced at 120 degrees. Times 360 degrees divided by 3 is 120. So we have that. So what else do we have after that? Every other thing after that is just how I put it, things we put to make it look prettier. Things like we chamfered the edges. So to allow this to go in easier, it's chamfered. The edge of this part is chamfered too. Chamfer this part to make everything look good. So after that, you just choose the last object, the last operation. Go to File, go to Export, give it a name. You can use Step, you can use STL. So we use Step, so just save it, give it a name, save it. Then you go to Bamboo Lab Studio. You go to Bamboo Lab Studio and you can print, depending on the printer you have. We have Bamboo printers. So that's how to design a Benz logo using FreeCAD. It's a nice tool, it's a nice program. Play with it. It's open source. The download is not so big, it's less than 1 GB to download, and you can use it on almost any laptop or any system for that matter. So yeah, build something. So thank you. Bye bye.